Good morning. Welcome to Salina Regional's Morning Medical. I'm Mike Maddock. Today's program, we're going to be talking about colorectal cancer. With me, I have Linda Hinnenkamp. Linda is the Cancer Outreach Coordinator with Tammy Walker Cancer Center. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for asking me.
I think number one, when we're talking about a specific type of cancer, we want to know, how prevalent is colorectal cancer?
Well, colorectal cancer is the number 2 cause of death in men and the 3rd cause of death in women. Your lifetime risk of colorectal cancer is 1 in 21 for men and 1 in 23 for women. So it's kind of a big deal.
Let's look at the cancer itself and maybe some of the risk factors that go into it.
Sure, there's some risk factors that you can actually control, and those would be things like stop smoking, a lot of alcohol use. You want to cut back on alcohol use. You want to cut back on red meats and processed meats, those things. We know that those are cancer causing, and especially colorectal cancer. And exercise, if you're very inactive, that's a very bad risk factor for you too.
So we talked about some of the risk factors we can take care of. There's some you can't.
Exactly.
Meaning who your parents were.
Exactly.
And so genetics plays a huge role, correct?
Well, genetics plays a role. And so we think like 5 to 10% of the colorectal cancers are genetic. So what that says is 90 to 95% are not genetic.
Okay.
And so, I mean, we do have there is a genetic factor. And I think over time, years from now, we'll find out there's a lot more things that are genetically responsible for the things that happen to us. But if you have a lot of polyps that are found on colonoscopy, that is a risk for colorectal cancer.
So I guess what we need to express is what you can do about it and what the viewers can do about it, and that's screenings, correct?
Right. Number one thing that you can do is screenings. And what screening does, not only does it help you find it, but it can help you prevent it. If you get a colonoscopy, they just go up and look, and if they find a polyp, they clip it off. Polyps are what's usually becomes cancer, so they clip it off and you're done. And you might be done for like 5 years. You might not have to go back.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. For more information about this, please visit srec.com, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.